Hi everyone, I am Patty Sanchez, one of the OTC facilitators, and I am here to talk about Module 3 and one of the assignments that is due this week. First off, I want to share with you the homepage for the OTC, and I want to remind you that whenever you come to the homepage, you will notice recent announcements, and whenever you see a red dot next to an announcement, this just means that you have not read the announcement. So if we look at these two here, there is no red dot, and it means that I already have read those. But if there's a red dot, then that means it's new, it's been unread, and so if I click on it, it's going to take me to the new announcement posted. Okay? I am going to click on the back button because what I want to talk about in this video is this activity here, the RSI activity group. And this is in assignment 312, collaborate, and it's called discuss groups, interaction, and engagement. So in this activity, you are going to be meeting with your group members, and you are going to be discussing regular and substantive, I always have a tricky time saying that word, interaction activity. And all this means is that you are going to meet with the peers in your group, and you're going to talk about the different ways that you can have these activities integrated into your course. How will you have student-to-student interaction? How will you have instructor-to-student interaction? So you can bounce ideas around and see what other peers have in mind for their course. So you want to first meet with your group, and the way you find out who is in your group is basically the same way you did in Module 2. You're going to click on the People button. Okay, and then you're going to see the course, the roster populate. You want to go to the Groups tab, and then here you have the different groups. And then if you want to see who is, what group that you belong in, click on the drop down arrow, and then you get to see who your group members are. And then click on Visit to then go to that discussion. Okay, so once you find your group, click on the Visit button and begin figuring out with your peers when you want to meet with them, and that can be either through Pronto. Let me go back to the assignment because it is telling you here how to interact. You can use Pronto, Canvas Group Space, Zoom, or Microsoft Teams. So there's a variety of ways that you can interact with your group. It's just a matter of you coming to a consensus as to what day and what time. Now, after you finish interacting with your group, when you have set a date and time, then you want to do a reflection, and that can be either through a video or audio submission, a Word document, a PowerPoint presentation if you like, and just give us your thoughts on how that interaction went when you met with your group. So please read the entire assignment here. One thing I do want to point out is that I have visited the groups, and some team members have already posted in a discussion, and other members, or your group peers, I should say, are still waiting to hear from you. And this will happen also in your class, where you will create groups, and then some students are already being active, and they're still waiting for other peers to join the discussion before they can proceed with the project. So please be aware of that. Please check in with your group as soon as possible so that you can set a date and time to talk about regular and substantive interaction. Okay, thank you. Bye.